And after years of defending its role in the Crocus investment fund fiasco, the Doer government is throwing in the towel. The province has agreed to a multi-million-dollar settlement which gets the province off the legal hook. But critics say the payout just confirms the ruling NDP had something to hide in the long-running scandal. Global's Mike Brown reports.
Oh, that's a big piece. Oh, I got to get...
For Crocus shareholder Bernie Ballan, every little bit counts, even the province's settlement of $2.75 million.
It's been tough nailing down the government on anything, and for the longest time their standard line has been they had nothing to do with Crocus.
Their lawyer says the settlement costs less than going to trial, and by settling, the province can no longer be held liable for more money. They are essentially off the hook.
It's a done deal with the province and the Securities Commission, yes.
Finance Minister Greg Selinger calls this deal the best thing for everyone.
It made sense to put that money back in the hands of shareholders as opposed into the hands of lawyers.
The opposition, who's been calling for a public inquiry for months, calls it an easy out.
Confirmation that the government is going to use taxpayers' dollars to further the ongoing cover-up of this scandal.
Now, they say the truth will set you free. Of course, it costs $2.75 million. And truth of the matter is, it wasn't that long ago the Premier said there would be no settlement.
You'll have to ask him that. The bottom line was that was in the context of a $200 million lawsuit and a lot of politics in the run-up to an election.
Well, the settlement in itself is not an admission of guilt. Liberal leader John Gerard says, read between the lines.
You don't spend millions of dollars unless you really think you have something very serious to be concerned about.
Clearly, the message today is they have something to hide.
Still, Bernie Ballan says the cash is better than answers in court.
It's been explained to me over and over again, a courtroom is hardly the setting where you're going to get at the truth.
Now only Wellington West Financial faces legal action, but they could be next to settle. Mike Brown, Global News.
Now, Bernie Ballan says once this case is over and the lawyers take their cut, shareholders like him can expect about $7 a share.